What is good, YouTube? It's your boy CamaKat with the whips in the back. Back with a video for you guys today. Back with a banger on the road to half a million. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Second of all, bro, look at this cut dog, bro. Got the new LED lights on the front. Getting primed down right now. Getting all the scratches and dingles out of it. Did I say dingles? What am I talking about? Getting all the scratches and dents out of it. It's not done yet. As you can see, it's missing the chrome piece right here. But this is a stage. You gotta get the interior done. Gotta get the top done. And then at the same time, it got a sunroof in it, but it need a new motor, so I guess you just fix the sunroof. I don't know if you replace the whole motor or you just got to replace the motor in the sunroof, but that'd be easy, bro. Like I said, they already got the hole in it, so they ain't got to do much. But like I said, it's gonna be a few scratches and dings, and it ain't done yet. As you guys see stuff like this, but it's gonna be done, bro. Just stay tuned for the cut dog. It's gonna be on the foes forges. But anyway, bro, we addressing this real to real situation where y'all keep spamming my comments saying I sold him a lemon, I scammed him. What else y'all saying? Give his money back. All these type of comments, bro. Today we end those comments. So let's get straight to the point, bro. I'm not here to waste y'all time. I sold Real the car. I don't know. Sometimes October, like probably the 17th or something. Cause these pictures right here said 22nd. But when they left the destination and when they got there, things were totally different from when it left my hands. Keep in mind, this is an old school box Chevy. Had a 383 stroker in it. I don't drive this car daily, bro. I don't crank this car up. This is a car, like I said, I play with. Y'all know I ain't no box Chevy nigga. I'm a demon, Hellcat, young turn nigga, right? So anyway, this car would be all the way where I'm at now in Tennessee when I'm not vlogging the car, which is 80% of the time. Like I said, I don't drive this car. This car sits up, you know, collects dust, it sits in the sun. So all type of things happen. Now keep this in mind too. When you don't drive a car, when I don't even drive my Demon, I have problems for like a week. So last time I drove this car was like, I think 3 months. So, and y'all can see the videos. I'm pretty sure it's a video on my YouTube channel. Just look up the last time I drove it. We was driving the car, you know what I'm saying, around Tennessee like it wasn't nothing. But like I said, it is an old school. And any day now, if you own the old school, you know any day the car can mess up. It's an old school. It's not new, nigga. Like, I know niggas with old school LS swaps, all that type of stuff. And guess what they say? They still got problems. They still got to fix this. My OG got one. He sold me the car. He got problem with his, and he be putting 40 racks in his box Chevys and stuff. They just box Chevys, but they're just old schools in general, right? They're never going to be, I don't care how much money. You can put 100 racks in a box Chevy. It's always going to have a problem. Like, I don't care how much money you put in it. It's always going to have a problem. 9 times out of 10, it's old school. Especially when it's not being driven, right? So, when I sold Real the car, a few things happened to the car by the time it got there, or when it got there. Don't know when it happened, but it did happen. He said, well, Louis drove the car. When the car got there, it didn't start, right? When Louis drove the car, I think he had to put another battery in it because the battery do keep dying in that junk. Because I know for sure, in the last year, 3 batteries in there. But every time I come home, I got to buy a new battery. I don't know why. But every time I came home, I had to spend $200 on the battery, $200, $250. Cause I ain't never used the warranty, cause I don't know why. I just ain't feel like it. I just go spend the $250, change the battery so I can make my video, you know what I'm saying, do what I do. But usually after I change the battery, the car goes and it, you know what I'm saying, it don't give me no problems. But you also have to add transmission fluid and motor oil, you know, check all that type of stuff. So Louis used to do that for me. Shout out to Louis by Chevy King. He'll do all that for me like a day before and get it right. He'll be like, it's running low. I'm like, all right, buy something for me. I seen the money. Yada yada, right? And he'll do that for me. And I just go buy the battery and go on about the day. The car just drives, and you know, I leave it right there till I come back home. So when it got to Texas, Rail said it wasn't starting. He called me, he was like, Cama, this car ain't starting, bro. I'm like, why it ain't starting? He like, I don't know. I'm like, just go buy a battery. That's probably what it is. I guess he went about the battery, and he was like, it eventually got started. But when it got started, I don't know. He didn't call me back when it got started. I thought it never got started until he called me back like the last day. We'll get to that though. But he was like, he ain't getting started. I called him. I'm like, why it ain't starting? What happened? And he was like, I don't know. I got to go buy a battery, but this hood ain't opening. Now keep in mind, this hood is new. This is supposed to be a factory hood that I paid $500 for before I got the car painted. So that's a $500 factory hood from GM itself. So I don't know why that hood ain't opening, but he said the hood wasn't opening, right? So I sent him, well, I ain't sent him nothing. I told him go look at it. It should be opening. Eventually he get open, yada yada, this and that, right? To put the battery in to, you know, drive the car. So when it got there, the Oprah lights was messed up. Now, I don't know how the Oprah lights get messed up. I don't know if a nigga tried to seal them or what. But when it left Louis facility, the Oprah lights was on and they weren't messed up on our end. Because Louis got a picture right here he sent me. And this is from October 22nd. The Oprah lights is on the car right there. Another thing is the paint. It had a screwdriver. Somebody had tried to put a screwdriver in the hood right here. Y'all can't see this picture really, but in this picture you will see is no what you call it, no screwdriver, like dent or whatever you call it in the paint right here. So I don't know how they got there. Apparently after they got on the trailer, as you guys can see, Louis got plenty of pictures of the car on the trailer. Because he just always do that because you never know with these trailer people, right? The car did not have no screwdriver dent on the hood. It was perfect. Like I said, as you guys can see right here. So I just actually found that out when I looked at the picture. Look, no dents. The paint perfect on the hood. Now now the car got a big dent right here, and somebody put a screwdriver in it. Don't know who put it in it, but it was looking like this before it left Louis facility. Because like I said, the picture is actually right here. So that's a problem. Another thing with the lug nuts. Don't know how the lug nuts was bent. Don't know what was going on right there. I had bought new lug nuts. Those lug nuts was $200, I think. And they were the longer lug nuts too. So Louis can vouch on that too, because he actually the one who told me to get them. So I got them $200 lug nuts. Don't know how the lug nuts was bent. The tire, it was a Forgiato on this side. I know the air was going down there. So when he said that, I was like, yeah, you're right. But that's just a simple tire, right? I already knew that. The Forgiatos, they were scratched up. Yeah, they were used. And I actually bought them like that. I ain't gonna cap. I bought them like that, so they were scratched up. But the only thing you had to do when you get them painted, you can get them just painted, gold and all that, and get that fixed, like simple stuff. And another thing is, let me keep thinking, it was the hood when opening. I don't know why that was happening. Like I said, I bought money for a new hood before I got the car painted. Had a dent right here from a screwdriver. Don't know where that came from, because it was not on there, as you guys can see. When it left the facility, no scratches on the hood. Now all of a sudden that junk had so many chips, it was crazy. I don't know where them came from. The Opal lights was on and it was working. When it got down there, the Opal light, he said it fell off. I don't know how I did that, because when it was there, it was on. These ain't got Opal lights, but it was there. And them new Opal lights that Louis had fixed too, so all of them was working on that. He asked me was anything when he was asking me questions like, was the car he was like, do such and such work? I'm like, nah, it don't work. And I was like, yeah, that work. Because he had asked me one time, he was like, something about to do the gas and all that, where I was like, nah. And he was like, okay, I can get that fixed down here probably. And I was like, yeah. So it wasn't nothing to hide. Another thing is, Rail was coming to see the car. So Rail was coming to see the car before he even bought the car, fam. So if I'm trying to scam a nigga, run up on a nigga, which is dumb, anyway, which I don't got to do anyway, I'm up. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about? But if I was trying to do that, why? I was telling Rail, come see the car. You feel me? That way, if he see the car, he see, okay, Cam, this wrong with it. We can talk about the price. Just do what niggas doing. How can I say it? Communicating, okay, I ain't gonna give you that, but I'll give you this. You feel me? Because you see the car in person. Maybe we seen the car in person, we'll see it. If it's turning on, if it's running, if it's not, then all that stuff could be handled, like I said, in person rather than shipping the car. That's why I don't never like shipping the car anyway, because you never know when somebody buying the car, you never know how they gonna feel about the car, because they spent the money before seeing the car. So he was supposed to see the car, but he said he had problems with something. Don't know. And he was like, he can't come. But, yeah, so stop all that. You was trying to scam a nigga. All that. No, it wasn't, because if he seen the car in person, which he was supposed to come see before something came up on his end, we would have had this situation wouldn't even be existing, because he probably would have paid me less. I'll give you this for, all type of stuff. He just couldn't come see the car. So that's another thing, too. So if I was trying to do all that stuff y'all saying in the comments, which is dumb, I wouldn't have booked the appointment with him. Hey, you come pick up the car yourself so we can make a video. You know what I'm saying? You can see everything. That way we can talk in person. If you don't like the price, hey, y'all, I'll give you this for it because I got to fix this. Because I don't know about old school, y'all. Y'all know I ain't an old school nigga. I don't really care about them. I just bought that car, you know what I'm saying? Just to get y'all some content with them. And at the same time, have a Chevy, because it was like one of my dreams to always get a Chevy. I see all YouTube with the Chevys. Hey, I'm finna go and be a me a Chevy. And it did good. Y'all liked it. You know what I'm saying? LSE is coming, by the way. I'm getting another Chevy. I'm gonna have an LS in it sometime next year. I actually want to buy one and put a ZL1 motor in it. So y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, Cam, like I was saying, it wasn't nothing shiesty going on, wasn't nothing scammy going on. Real called me actually when the car came. He was like, Cam, I got a body, I can do this. Send me my money back. Sent it so quick. Sent the money back that quick. How much he said at first, he sent it back. I'm like, cool, let me know if anything else, you know what I'm saying? Anything, any way I can help, let me know. So sent that money back, right? Like 3-4 days later, Then when he was like, nah, I can't do it because this wrong with the car, this wrong with the car, this wrong with the car. I'm like, bro, some of that stuff, they wasn't wrong with the car when I had it. So I don't know this stuff. Like I said, he said, some of the stuff was wrong with it, like I said, but some of the stuff was not wrong with it. Like, that I didn't know, like I said, simple stuff like the car ain't starting up, the car ain't do. I ain't know all this, bro. Only thing I do is change the battery when I see the car. When I do the car, right? It's simple. I just change the battery, check the fluids, transmission, the oil, and then I put a battery in it every time I came home, like I said. So when he was like, it ain't starting up, I'm like, you changed the battery? I don't know if it started up after he changed the battery or what. And Louis was telling me I had to adjust the carburetor. I don't know that, Cam, man. You feel me? That's why I always leave the car at Louis' house, because Louis get me right before I came home every time. Shout out to about Chevy King once again. Because anytime the car wasn't starting or, doing this, doing that, Louis always gave me right in like 20 seconds. Like, bro, it's like, Cam, that's simple. I'm over here panicking. I'm like, bro. So, man, I'm over here like, bro, car ain't moving. The car, you know what I'm saying, this and that. Bro, Cam, just put some like, at one time it wasn't moving, right? I'm like, man. He like, Cam, check the transmission fluid. I'm like, okay, what you talking about? That's it. Check the transmission fluid, nigga, about some transmission fluid, $50. Jump moving better than I would. I said, oh, okay, so it's simple like that. And he was fixing the carburetor for me, like I said, just adjustments. He was like, Cam, one thing you gonna know about old schools, you gonna love them and you gonna hate them. You gonna love them when they driving, but you gonna hate them when they mess up on you in the blink of an eye. And Louis said that to this day, like, just old school, bro. You never know. You gotta be prepared for old school to mess up anytime. I don't care how much money you put in it. But I think I hit everything, really. Oh yeah, Real got his money back, bro. He no longer got the car, so y'all can stop saying get Real his money back. Real Ben had his money back. Like the same day y'all seen that video, basically he had his money back. Took the money back so quick. It wasn't nothing serious, bro. Like, it ain't that serious. Like, what we talking about? It ain't, like I said, I sent him my first money back. I actually sent him some money back, so he ain't had to pay all the money. And then I sent him some more back. And then I just sent him all a little back because, you know what I'm saying? It was just too many problems that I didn't know existed. Like I said, I'm not with this car. It'd be different if I had the car in Atlanta and, I'm looking at the car. This right there. I wish I would have did it because I don't know now. You feel me? I don't know what all was wrong with the car when it left. I was a third party. It was my car, and I was a third party in the situation. Both of us, neither one of us around the car. It was the funniest thing because I went around it because I'm in Atlanta. He went around here in Texas. So I'm hearing stuff that I ain't even know myself. Like I said, I ain't seen this car in 3 months. You feel me? Like he said, you could tell it was been sitting outside because the paint was fading or something. I didn't know that, bro. You feel me? If it was, I ain't seen the car since I sold it to him. So I didn't know all that, Cam, fam. So, because I'm not here around the car for 3 months. Like I said, 3 months at a time, 3-month increments. So it's like, when I see it, I'm like, okay, I got to do this, fix this right here, fix this right here. And I know he had bought the light over there on the side. This light, he had bought that light, so he was getting that fixed. But everything else, like I said, I knew the interior needed to be done. He was gonna probably change the top, interior top. What else? He was probably gonna put 28s on there, which he was gonna do. So the wheels really didn't want no factor. He was gonna set them for the low ski. Get some 28 golds. The interior I knew it needed to be done. I had put a stereo system in there. Had speakers in there. I had put the sunroof in there. Like I said, the motor, I don't know, bro. When I bought the car like that, it was running decent for me. I don't know if it was if you were two-stepping in the wood. He said, Louis said you had two-stepping. I don't even know what that is to this day, Cam fam. Like I said, I don't know, bro. I'm not an old school nigga. I don't know. Y'all say I drive 2 feet anyway. But yeah, if any problems going to crib, it's going to be out the motor for all I know. The motor, the trans, because I just know, like, it's old school. And you can just tell it ain't just set up the most populous way. Like these lights on, but they not. But yeah, other than that, Cam fam, the wheels, he's going to play some go to 8s and 4s. The top, he's probably going to change it. I know he's going to have to change it. The interior, he's going to get it all done. But that's all I thought was needed done. All the other stuff, like I said, the open lights was fixed when I bought it. I got new lug enough for 200. That hood wasn't opening. I had 500. The chips on the hood was not on here when it left Louis' facility. So I don't know where it came from or who did that. And I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, man, now y'all can stop spamming me, bro. Real got his money back. It is what it is, bro. Ben had his money back. Y'all kept spamming me in my comments saying CamaKat and all this. Y'all always saying it. Nigga ain't got a scam, man. Nigga good. Like I said, the only reason he even went that far is because Real couldn't come see the car in person. And when Real did call me and tell us what the problem presented, we solved the problem in 20 minutes. Okay, what you need to do? Okay, you need to remember that? Okay, you know what I'm saying? It was simple communication. Like, that's all it is. But yeah, bro, we out here. Y'all stay tuned, bro. I got big boy Big boy on the way. Big 1,000 horsepower on the way. Big Bugatti killer on the way. Have a good day. CamaKat. I ain't CamaKat. Can you call me back CamaKat? Can I be CamaKat with the whoops in the back, not CamaKat with the scam in the back? I don't got no methods. Can we just start doing it now? Thank you, bro. Yeah.